It never happens.
The lights flicker, and here comes somebody. You kind of have to get used to that.
I do. I'm not used to that yet. Real quick, I want to talk about, before we bring up our last potential superstar tomorrow, I want to talk about, I know you've been working on a pretty big project lately. You're coming out with like your own fitness DVD.
Out of Mind Fitness. For anybody who wants to get into the... Did you buy a copy?
Yes.
Good.
That sounds convincing.
Did you really?
I did.
Alright, because I was going to say, if you brought a Rosenberg t-shirt and you didn't buy Out of Your Mind Fitness, we're going to have worse.
He's got good taste.
What's good? You got your hand up. What do you want to know?
I want one.
Out of Your Mind Fitness? Absolutely. To get one.
I swear that's not a plant.
I swear.
Yes, it was.
Your fault.
Go to oymfitness.com, click shopping cart, and then click buy. Put your credit card information in, and we will send one to you in a few weeks.
Alright, so he's got a DVD coming out.
So it's a complete functional training regimen, 6 DVDs, a book, a training log, get you to the shape of your life, and a phone app coming in a few months. A virtual personal trainer to be done at the gym. It will kick your ass into shape and make you into a superhero.
Funny.
You're done. Go ahead.
Alright, and also, real quick, I actually do want to say something about this show. Because of, honestly, probably because of all of you, because each show, the crowd's getting bigger and bigger. We got a great crowd here tonight. On a Sunday night at 11, you all came out here, which is awesome. Woo! I've been asked by the, we'll just call him the general manager of Cut That Promo, aka like the guy who runs this theater, to do shows more often. And
What do you guys think about that?
It's not like complete definite. There'll be more info coming, but we might also be doing almost like an NXT version of this show, where solely students at IO are going to be cutting promos in an attempt to win a spot on a main Cut That Promo show as well.
So that just makes us,
like,
this
it's
show
growing.
is akin
It's
to like
branding.
to like a Monday Night Raw. Here, this is the flagship.
That's right. Yeah. So there'll be more info on that soon. If you want to keep track of it.
If you want to cut a promo, talk to us after the show.
Yeah. And if you want more info on that, you can follow me on Twitter at CRosieDOC, because I'll probably be posting on stuff. And I want more followers because I'm desperate. Okay. Anyway, our last super.
He's serious.
Please. Anyway, let's bring up our last superstar tomorrow. This guy, he's been on a couple shows. He came up on top of the world, billions and billions of dollars. Last time we saw him, he was broke.
Economy's down.
He was a sad human being to look at. I'm not gonna lie. I felt very bad for him.
People go through phases. There's ups and downs, ebbs and flows, waxes and wanes.
But apparently he found somebody to help him out a little bit, and I guess he's starting to grow back a little bit on his feet. So I'm curious to see how he's doing. So I invited him back there. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Wall Street, currently weighing at $3,427. So he's working his way back up. Give it up for Bear Market!
What goes up must come down.
Get some minimum wage asshole to fix that microphone.
Wow, you're getting some anchor. So, Bear, who's the...
He's telling you to be quiet.
Now you may speak.
I was just going to ask who's your associate here, because you didn't tell
Well,
me.
that's an interesting story. This is my brother-in-law, Tad.
Hi. Hey,
Brother-in-law. So he's married to your sister.
Sorry?
He's married to your sister, brother?
No. He's my wife's brother.
Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I've been drinking.
Everybody okay?
No.
Are we all on the same page now?
Page 42.
That's the one.
Ted's a real lady killer.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'll murder them.
Alright, well, Bear, I'm glad to see it looks like, things are on the up and up for you, so I'm going to put a minute on the clock, and we're gonna see how you do here. So, Bear Market, when you're ready, go ahead and cut that promo. Go.
Got it.
Knock, knock! Who's there? Poor people at iOS, you minimum wage losers, writing off your PBR receipts. Oh, I had a sketch meeting at iOS tonight. Maybe it'll turn into a pilot. You make me sick. I'm getting up at 6 o'clock tomorrow to go to work, and I'm bringing Tad along with me.
Yeah.
Tad doesn't get much sleep. He comes home around 3 a.m., dances by himself till 4 a.m. There's 35 minutes of what he calls loose exercise.
It's the only kind of exercise, God.
Now some of you might be wondering where my brother is. Well, he's at a minimum security, white collar prison for racketeering, tax evasion, and dog circusing. That's time.
Can I just say something real quick?
Just go right ahead.
Thank you. I just for a minute want to say, if I can, he is such a good wrestler. I work at B-Dub-3, Buffalo Wild Wings, on Hollywood Boulevard. And
I love that place.
It's so good, and I watch him wrestle all the time on television, and I have to say, and I love him. I think he's the best. I went to the Rosenberg. I got a room the other night with Randy Orton and the Iron Sheik, and we watched him wrestle, and you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Thank you.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean that I'm not going to be your brother-in-law for very long. I'm going to be your husband-in-law.
So, what would you guys do with this title?
Well, let's go to that, please.
I would probably use the money that the title would bring to help my brother appeal that dog circusing charge. Yeah, you might be wondering what dog circusing is. It's a more aggressive form of dog fighting without all the fun repercussions. Picture dogs flying high in the sky through trapezes against their own will. Picture a dog in a three-ring circus formation up against a lion. Don't picture that, because it's ugly. Picture sexy dogs in glitter outfits riding on top of elephants. Now that one's fun. That shouldn't be a crime, but it is.
Good to know.
Good answer to
Good
that
to
question
know.
that we asked.
I would buy Wild Wings.
Ted, you get an employee discount to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I know, so I get so many more Wild Wings. They'd be like a million Wild Wings. I would get them with the bells. You know what I mean?
Yes, we know what you mean, Tad.
Hey, put it back in your pants, buddy. Talking to
Who are
you.
you talking
You're talking to the random guy in the front row.
Yeah,
The guy who looked like Ko-Fi earlier.
that's right. This is me phoning it in. I'm interested.
to? Okay.
All right, well, on that note, thank you, Bear Market and Tad it was, correct?
That's correct.
All right, give it up for Bear Market and Tad, everybody. But I want you guys to stay on stage. Stay on stage if you want to, pick an end. And I'm going to bring all of our superstars tomorrow up on stage at this point. Everybody that's in the back, you can hear me. Please come on up on stage.